guys, I'm back again, and guess what day it is? It's pizza day. So this is going to use very simple ingredients. What you need to do is just take out a piece of lavash bread. What is this? Ta-da! You start with this. Now I'll show you the rest of the ingredients. Of course, the most important ingredient besides the lavash bread is our pizza sauce. You can tell I've already opened all this stuff. What is the point of laying on your horn for 5 seconds? A little tap does it. That's so rude. The pizza sauce. The pizza sauce says it's fat-free. It doesn't matter. We're using maybe 2 tablespoons of this. Let me look at the nutrition facts. So, 1/4 of a cup is only 40 calories. We may not even use that much, but it has 10% vitamin A, 4% iron, and I'm sure you don't care about any of this. Pizza sauce. Garlic powder, oregano. I use oregano in everything pasta and pizza related. Black pepper, whole milk fresh mozzarella in slightly salted water. This is delicious. If you've ever had shredded mozzarella cheese or big slices of mozzarella cheese on your pizza, these are just tiny little balls of mozzarella. I'll show you. Whole milk little balls of mozzarella. See? And then just for some added saltiness and a little spice of life, we're just going to add some parmigiano-reggiano and Asiago cheese. This is just some random blend that Trader Joe's has. I should be sponsored by Trader Joe's. I mean, I'll never say a bad word about Trader Joe's ever because everything they make is just so amazing and delicious. I mean, everything in my cupboard is Trader Joe's basically. Have a little bit. Mmm, salty. It's so good. It's so thin. It's so little. It smells so good. This reminds me of when I used to live in Connecticut. We used to have almost a tree of basil in our backyard. Just get one of these. I think it was $3.50. Step 1 in this process is to lay out your lavash bread on any surface really. You can lay it on a baking sheet, you can lay it out on your counter or a wooden board, and get the sauce and spoon a little bit right over it. I'll show you. Okay, so we've got our piece of bread that's going to be acting as our pizza dough. I'm going to take our pasta sauce, open that up, take a big old spoon like this, fill that, and then dump it, and then spread that around. More than likely that 1 spoonful will be enough because you don't want it to be too saucy. As you can see, I've left all of these outer edges blank because that's going to be our crust. Even though the whole thing is just a big crust, that's going to be my designated crust area. It's cheese time. Alright, so we're going to take this cheese. I'm going to take out some of the little balls. Now cut them into small pieces. Ta-da! Okay, so now that we have all of our sauce on our amazing lavash bread, we're going to put our cheese on there. This is really just a game of assembly. It's not cooking. You're not really cooking anything because everything's already done for you. You're just slicing and dicing and then putting it on. Okay, so this is actually the cool part. Take your basil plant. Well, this is limp, so we're just going to use that first. Pluck your leaves off, just like that. So this is when you're rich and you can afford a basil plant instead of just a little packaged basil, like a peasant. Could you afford this? Just kidding, it's $3. I definitely didn't pick that up off the floor. So bunch it all up like this. This is all the basil that we have. And now we're going to cut it. I'll show you how. It's super easy and quick so we can get the show on the road. Okay, so we've got this basil. How many? 1, 2... I'm just going to guess that this is 15 leaves or something like that. It's really just to your taste. How much basil do you want? So I've taken them. I'm going to roll them up like this. Take my knife and just run it through. And when gonna take it and like do it in little cross sections like this. And that's it. And then you put it on the pizza. Sprinkle the basil all over. I love basil, so I use a lot. I hate it when you go to those pizza places and they put like 3 leaves on it. It's like, excuse me, ma'am. It's not gonna be enough for me. Cause look. I mean, I'm sure that's healthy. I'm sure there are like vitamins and stuff in there. After we put the basil on, let's go ahead and put our Parmigiano-reggiano and Asiago cheese. Sprinkle a bunch on top. We'll put some garlic powder in there. Just a little bit. Some oregano. And our black pepper, just a tad. Bake this in the oven at 350 for 10 minutes. So this is our pizza. I'm so excited, I'm so hungry. The one last final touch that I do have for this pizza is, of course, ranch dressing. Oh my God, I'm so hungry. Okay. Look, I just cut them into triangles, but if you like squares, that's fine, but it makes me wonder, who likes their pizza better in squares than triangles? Because that's just kind of weird. So good. I highly recommend the ranch. Let me know what other recipes you'd like to see in the future. I'm down for whatever recipes you guys want to see. I love food. I've always loved food since I was a little kid. I was cooking in the kitchen. Anyway, like this video, subscribe to my channel, and leave a comment to let me know what kind of recipe that you want me to do in the future.